Today we catch up with head coach Rob Baxter and we find out how promotion has gone and talk about the success of their first season. We put the Exeter Chiefs to the test as it's time for the famed player challenge, and this week we go back to the electrically charged quiz. And we talk to the military men responsible for keeping the Exeter Chiefs in prime condition. A much decorated player within the Exeter ranks, and now the coach has guided them through the divisions to the rarefied air of the Premiership. And more importantly, Rob, you have kept them there. And I know there's one game still to go, but I'm sure at this stage now you can afford yourself a wry smile. Job done.
Yeah, and I think we've actually said to the players that we want to enjoy the end of the season now. We feel we've done a good job, and we're a good side, a good competitive side in the Premiership. And probably the mistake we've made for maybe 6 weeks is to not really enjoy the end of the journey of this first season. We've achieved our aim, which was to not get beaten down or get negative about being in the Premiership, but to keep enjoying it. And that's been the key for us. The guys are still walking around with smiles on their faces now. If you'd have seen them celebrating their tries up at Sale, they were enjoying themselves. And that'll be our aim for a few years yet. We want to make sure we want to stay here and keep enjoying ourselves.
Well, you certainly get from the players that they're a happy bunch, a mischievous bunch as well, I would imagine. But what about you? Where do you get your development from, your improvement as a coach?
Yeah, but it's like anything else. I think both myself and the rest of the coaching staff, we've got to be very careful that we don't feel we're achieving everything. We keep working on hard and improving ourselves. There are various things that we can do. Well, Rob,
it's been great seeing the Chiefs grow through the season. Thanks for talking to us, and enjoy your last game and the parties.
Thanks very much.
Thanks a lot, Rob. Cheers. This is the final group of players, and we come back to the favourite piece of equipment. Electrocution always goes down well after a training session, guys. It's hot and sweaty. Water will conduct the electricity even better. Looking forward to this?
Yeah, apprehensive, I think. Yeah, but no.
Time to grab this. Now, quite simply, the slowest person to react.
Oh dear.
React off what?
So do we grab this, do we?
Grab that, and then as soon as that changes colour, you press the button. It's suitably dramatic.
That's ridiculous. You're supposed to let go, bro. I'm trying to.
He's been welded to his hands. What for you guys have been the highlights of the season?
The first game was a massive one. It was just a fantastic feeling. There's so many guys and so much build-up and a long, tough pre-season, kind of going into the unknown for a lot of guys. Obviously the three of us have played in the Premiership before, but for a lot of guys it was a new experience. Fantastic weather, great day. You couldn't have asked for it. It was a fairy tale beginning.
We went to Saracens and got a great win there, and we've got a couple more along the way. So I think the away victories have really meant a lot to the team, as well as playing out here in front of a sandy park.
Happy with that?
I went earlier.
So you got the lot. Now, obviously, for the rest of the Premiership clubs, they've got to get used to you, but also get used to your fans.
To be honest, even from last year, the last few years that we've all been here, they've been fantastic, and they've come to support us. Whenever it was, it didn't matter who we were playing. We'd have thousands here.
Well, listen, guys, it's been great talking to you. Fantastic season. Enjoy your summer off. One thing you need to be able to do to get through the intensity of the Premiership calendar is to be fit, physically fit. And these guys are responsible for that. Fellas, what has been the secret of your input and your success within the Exeter Chiefs this season? Paddy, the boss, over to you.
I think the biggest thing we had this season was when we won the Championship. The guys came back from the Championship and knew that they had to make a step up, and they went away and worked. They worked hard in their off-season programmes, and they came back in much better shape than they had the year before, and that gave us a big head start.
I think it's sort of the culture that we've created. There are no sort of £1 million prima donnas or stars. It's just the lads have bought into a really work hard culture, one in, all in with everything, and I think that has sort of kept everyone of that level of, the commitment that we need is there, and they bring that into the gym and everything that we do, which makes them sort of a pleasure to train.
My experience is there's always someone, the figurehead, who organises it, then there's the calming man who just keeps it, and there's then the lunatic. Yeah. Who's bouncing off the walls. I don't know why it is. I'm getting the feeling that maybe you fill this role.
Possibly, yeah. It seems to work, and you can't be working with a set of guys who are downhearted. And if you elude that type of persona, then they'll go in along that way anyways.
So it's been a remarkable season of Premiership rugby. The story has to be the Exeter Chiefs. A win over Wasps at the weekend will see them finish 8th. Whatever happens, you've got the best seat in the house to see that right here on Aviva Behind the Badge.